Quang Ninh Province covers an area of over 6,100 square kilometers, with 13 administrative units, 4 provincial cities, population of over 1.3 million, and a workforce of over 50,000 people. Quang Ning's urban growth rate is the highest in Vietnam, over 64%, and has been planning industrial zones and economic zones with orientation of green, clean, and sustainable development. Quang Ninh industrial zones and economic zones attract an FDI investment of over $250 million annually. The accumulated total registered capital investment is over $5 billion annually. And the FDI investment from over 15 countries and geographic territories constitutes more than $3.2 billion. Almost every investment project meets the requirements of Quang Ning's development objectives that prioritize advanced technologies, supporting manufacturing and processing, and environmentally friendly industries. Since 2012, as Quang Ninh Province has had several breakthroughs in synchronous and modern infrastructure, and with support from the central government, these industrial and economic zones have contributed greatly to the province's development towards transforming the economy from brown to green. According to Quang Ning's development orientation and planning for the year 2030 and vision for the year of 2050 and onwards, there are 5 economic zones and 13 industrial zones, covering a total area of 375,000 hectares and 13,500 hectares respectively. Dong Mai Industrial Zone, located in Quang Yen Town, has an area of 167.86 hectares. It is situated on the National Highway 18 from Hanoi City to Mong Kai City. The distances between Dong Mai and Kai Lan Port, Hai Phong Port, Cat B Airport are 20 kilometers, 27 kilometers, and 32 kilometers respectively. The zone is close to the Yen Vien Hanoi Halong Railway and is only 8 kilometers away from Ong Bi Railway Station. Dong Mai is a diversified industrial zone featuring lots of technology and green and environmentally friendly industries that apply modern technology in order to meet the demands of international economic integration in the future. Dong Mai Industrial Zone welcomes industries using high-tech, manufacturing and supporting industry, information technology, new material production, and environmentally friendly projects. Located in Halong City and covering an area of 301 hectares, Viet Hung Industrial Zone takes advantage of traffic, connecting to other industrial parks through roads, railways, seaways, and airways. The distance between Viet Hung and Cat B Airport, Van Dong International Airport, Hai Phong Port, Kai Lan Port are 35 kilometers, 55 kilometers, 30 kilometers, and 5 kilometers respectively. Viet Hung Industrial Zone is an industrial complex with synchronous infrastructure, specifically developed for supporting industries, environmentally friendly car and automotive manufacturing, green industries, and other automotive support services. Kai Lan Industrial Zone in Halong City covers an area of 67.8 hectares and has reached an occupancy rate of 100%. It has access to all modern transportation systems, like synchronous roads, railways, seaways, and airways. Kai Lan was developed to encourage a variety of industries such as parts production, manufacturing and processing, repair, mechanical assembly, woodwork, container manufacturing, shipbuilding industry, port services, and so on. Sung Quai Industrial Zone, located in Quang Yen Coastal Economic Zone, belongs to Sung Quai, Dong Mai, Kong Hua, and Minh Tang wards. It has an area of 714 hectares. The distances between Song Quai and Kai Lan Port, Ding Vu Port, Central Halong, Noi Bai Airport, Cat B Airport, Van Don International Airport are 30 kilometers, 20 kilometers, 38 kilometers, 120 kilometers, 30 kilometers, and 80 kilometers respectively. Songkhai Industrial Zone is included in Quang urban complex and high-tech industry master plan. Its infrastructure is synchronized, modern, sustainable, and environmentally friendly. The zone focuses on absorbing investment in advanced technology and green industries. It responds flexibly to the needs of investors in a diversified land use scale and synchronized social infrastructure. The infrastructure investor for Songkhai Industrial Zone is Amata Halong Joint Stock Company. In Phase 1, 123 hectares of land have been cleared with infrastructure ready for investors. Hai Ha Seaport Industrial Zone in Hai Ha District belongs to the Mong Khai Border Economic Zone and is located in the Gulf of Tonkin and the Vietnam-China economic corridors. The zone covers an area of 4,988 hectares, 30 kilometers away from Mong Khai Border Gate, Bak Phong Sing, 45 kilometers from Van Don Economic Zone and Van Don International Airport. It has access to Van Dong Mong Khai Expressway via Hai Ha intersection. This expressway is expected to be completed in 2021, creating commercial advantages to the economic zone in the Vietnam-China borderland. Hai Ha is a diversified industrial zone which includes both light and heavy industry. The zone itself is a port and a warehouse, and also a seaport service center, and is flexible in seaport development. Hai Ha Industrial Zone infrastructure is not only synchronous, convenient, and safe for investors, but also balanced with the neighboring urban areas. The first phase of the industrial park covers an area of 660 hectares with flexible industries such as textile, weaving, dyeing, and related product manufacturing. The present infrastructure investor, Tex Hong Industrial Park Vietnam Limited, has now attracted more than 14 businesses into the zone. With approval from the central government, Quang Ninh is currently researching and adjusting the construction master plan of the Mong Khai Border Gate Economic Zone, which is expected to complete in 2021. This master plan creates even more opportunity for Hai Ha Seaport Industrial Zone to continue its development into the future. Hai Yen Industrial Zone is located in Hai Yen Ward, Mong Khai City. The zone covers an area of 182.4 hectares and belongs to Mong Khai Border Gate Economic Zone. The modern and synchronized infrastructure in Hai Yen is strategically constructed in order to promote the investment, manufacturing, and development of both international and local businesses. Hai Yen Industrial Zone is green, diversified, and planned to develop a variety of industries such as textile, weaving, embroidery export, construction materials, interior decoration, consumer goods production, mechanical, electronic manufacturing and assembling, agricultural, product processing, and raw material storage. Dam Nha Ma Service and Industrial Zone is located in Quang Yen Coastal Economic Zone and covers an area of 3,710 hectares. It is only 40 kilometers away from Halong, which promotes connection between this zone and other industrial zones in Quang Ninh and northern Vietnam. The zone is located along the Halong-Hai Phong Expressway. It connects with the Hai Phong-Halong Expressway via Dam Nha Ma and Phong Hai intersection. The industrial area is 40 kilometers away from Kai Lan Port, 5 kilometers from Hai Phong Port, and is close to significant airports in northern Vietnam. Dam Nha Ma Service Industrial Zone development orientation includes seaport services, logistics, seaport industry, and urban development. Its aim is to form a versatile and modern industrial area and a significant industrial center for both Western Quang Ninh and the Red River Delta. The industries that are being attracted include the energy industry, seaport and seaport services, logistics, supporting industry, mechanical industry, and electronic and automatic industry. Nam Tien Phong Industrial Park Infrastructure Project, 487.4 hectares, led by Tien Phong Industrial Park Joint Stock Company. Bak Tien Phong Industrial Park Infrastructure Project, 1,192 hectares, led by Deep Sea Russia Joint Stock Company. Bak Dang Industrial Park Infrastructure Project, 176.45 hectares, led by Hai Phong Automotive Repair Single Member Company Limited. Huangbo Industrial Zone, covering an area of 1,033 hectares, is a diversified industrial zone with information technology, electronic assembly industry, mechanical processing technology, new materials technology, automation, and green technology. The zone is now being adjusted to a new location that is more in line with the Halong City Development Master Plan. Besides the industrial zones that have been put into operation, Quang Ninh is now planning and calling for infrastructure investment into 5 industrial zones. Dongchu Industrial Zone, which is 150 hectares in Dongchu Town. Coal Supporting Industrial Zone, which is 400 hectares in Kampha City. Tianyan Industrial Zone, 150 hectares in Tianyan District. High-Tech Industrial Zone, which is 800 hectares, and High-Tech Pharmaceutical Industrial Complex, 1,000 hectares in Van Dong Coastal Economic Zone. The central government has planned 5 economic zones in Quang Ninh, including 2 coastal economic zones, Van Dong and Quang Yen, and 3 border economic zones, Mong Khai, Huangbo, Dongvan, and Bak Phong Sing. Mong Khai Border Economic Zone covers an area over 121,000 hectares and is an economic, commercial, tourism, services and seaport development center of the Northern Midlands and Mountains, of the Gulf of Tonkin Coastal Economic Corridor, and connects with Kunming, China Economic Corridor. Huangmo Dongvan Border Economic Zone and Bak Phong Sing Border Economic Zone cover a total of 23,000 hectares and support the Mong Khai Border Economic Zone in order to ensure and maintain continuous operations along the border economic chain. Border economic zones are economic centers, gateways for exchange activities, international trade, essential transport hubs in Tonkin Gulf Economic Corridor, strategic locations in terms of national security for the Red River Delta as well as the nation. Van Don Economic Zone, comprising all Van Don districts' administrative boundaries and covering an area of 217,133 hectares, is a multi-sector marine economic complex, an entertainment industry center with casinos, luxurious island tourism, and general services. The zone is an international trade gateway with objectives to provide unique, modern, high-quality, and special products with potential to compete internationally. Van Dong Economic Zone is a green island. It is modern, smart, and a sustainable city. Quang Yen Coastal Economic Zone has been approved for establishment by the Prime Minister. It covers an area of 13,303 hectares. In the near future, Quang Yen Coastal Economic Zone strives to become an economic, commercial, tourism, service, and seaport development center of northern Vietnam and of the Gulf of Tonkin Coastal Economic Corridor. A central hub for transaction, goods, and service trade between Vietnam and ASEAN and Vietnam and East Asia. A center of processing industry and exports, an industrial seaport service and shipping center, a center for sea tourism, ecotourism, resorts and entertainment in northern Vietnam, with the potential to connect surrounding areas.
First of all, I would like to congratulate to the Quang Ninh province in the time of receiving the approval from the Prime Minister for the Quang Yen Economic Zone. Amata role in this area, we are developing the smart city in both industrial park and also the township. In the covering of the smart utilities, integrated as water, power, waste management into the zero waste discharge. In the view of the philosophy, all win.
When investing and operating in Quang Ninh economic zones and industrial zones, investors will certainly receive the most preferential policies in Vietnam. All projects in industrial zones get preferential tax policies. Specifically, the tax rate is only 10% to 20% within 15 years. There are 4 tax-free years and a 50% tax reduction within 9 years depending on the type of project. Import and export taxes are 100% exempt for some specific goods and production materials. Investment projects in economic zones, coastal or border economic zones, are exempt for land rental from 11 to 19 years depending on areas and industries. Furthermore, any projects in the field of special investment incentives are considered for land and water surface rental reduction for their entire lifetime in compliance with government regulations. With hundreds of Vietnamese and international enterprises currently operating in every industrial and economic area, Quang Ninh has been proving itself to be an attractive national leading economic center for Vietnam. Enterprises coming to Quang Ninh will appreciate not only a place full of potential, but also a place with charming landscapes and friendly people. More importantly, enterprises will enjoy a dynamic, strong and safe investment ecosystem, and an international exchange center that hosts creative, breakthrough and really distinctive ideas. Quang Ninh Province commits to always making efforts and constantly innovating to bring you the best investment opportunities. Quang Ninh, a destination for success.